You're being aggressive, right? So you're violating my Third Amendment right because I'm quartering with an enemy combatant.
It is what it is. We're all sick from disinformation. We all live for twisted sensations. Kids are safe but too well behaved to feel. Never heal with the fakes. Go make something real. What if what you've always believed in was not considered treason? Business will be booming, writing news with no meaning. Take it or leave it, the way you see it is the end result. Angels and demons.
What's up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at two separate auditors. We're going to take a look at Glenn, Auditing USA, and what appears to be a recent graduate from the Furry Potatoes School of Auditing. But before we get into that, today, August 30th, in 1976, this gentleman right here, Thurgood Marshall, became the first African-American Supreme Justice. So just want to definitely recognize that and see how far the civil rights movement had come at this time, and with this appointment. He had a bunch of he did a bunch of good things in his career, so just a big shout out to any descendant from Thurgood Marshall, and what a great man he was. All right, so before we get to Glenn, we're going to get about this auditor. Now, this auditor, I believe, is a recent graduate from the Furry Potatoes School of Auditing. And the reason I believe this is going to be very evident when we show the video. So let's go ahead and just get started and show the video.
During the First Amendment audit, right here, just looking at these apartments. These are pretty cool apartments right here, look. Or are they apartments? Where'd the security guard go? This is San Fernando Valley, I believe, on Haynes Street and Sepulveda Boulevard.
So there you go, filming an apartment building as part of a First Amendment audit. Who would do a thing like that? Would it be Furry Potato? For sure. Now, again, it is definitely his right to film in public from a public place like that on the sidewalk. But at the same time, a little bit creepy, especially when he's zooming in on people who are just kind of hanging out on their balcony. It's like, really? You're just going to zoom in on that? Well, they shouldn't expect any privacy. Okay, granted that, maybe people could see them if they wanted, if they were to walk by or something like that. But most people are just going to sit there and stand there and just, look. And be like, oh, let's see what they're doing. I'm so bored, I'm not doing anything. I just want to trigger people. That's all I want to do. That's all this guy's doing. He's trying to trigger people just like Furry Potato triggers people, which makes this guy at least the beginnings of a fraud. And you see he already has a little annoying laugh that Furry Potato has too. So I'm guessing that must be a graduating requirement to come up with a laugh of the Furry Potato School of Auditing. What did you guys think of this guy? Pretty annoying. Hopefully he can get better and maybe get away from all that crap and actually start doing some non-private places, non-apartments. Let's not go down streets. Let's not go to all these religious institutions. Do some stuff that's actually going to maybe benefit people, because I do not see any benefit from filming an apartment building. All right, and here we go. We're moving on to Glenn auditing the USA. Now, Glenn, the other day, a few days ago, decided he was going to go ahead and film in court and film his interaction with his attorney. And he did, and I watched some of it. I didn't watch the whole thing because it was like an hour long, but anyway, I caught a glimpse of it. And there was something that was said in this meeting that reminded me of another auditor. That reminded me of Moorish Knowledge TV. Yeah, it did. And you guys will see this why as soon as we play this.
Also driving near a school and near a park. And so from the officer's perspective, and clearly from the prosecutor's perspective, because they've moved forward with this far, they think that they'll be able to convince a jury that you drove in willful or wanton disregard for the safety of persons because you were driving fast by a park. That's all they need to prove.
First of all, that there was no kids in that school that day.
And that's what I will draw out at from cross-examination if they put the cop on.
Basically, what I'm already saying, he's already lied. He
hasn't lied. He said there could have been kids at the school. Wanton and willful disregard doesn't require him to prove that there were kids.
No, what I read in his statement, that there were kids that day out in the area.
He said he showed no regard to the fact that Hawthorne Elementary and the Everett Boys and Girls Club, where there are adults and children present, as it was a school day at the time of the incident. He obviously had to speed up and to pass a vehicle, which I believe was unnecessary and dangerous due to the school and the Boys and Girls Club being nearby. He was also following too close to the passenger car in front of him, where I believed he could have easily collided into it if the vehicle had to make a sudden stop.
I mean,
that's what he's gonna say if they put him.
He can say whatever he wants. I'm just not taking the conviction. I won't do it.
Okay.
I'll renounce my citizenship, in the courtroom. I kid you not. I'm done with this country. I'm done with the laws here. I'm done with everything. I'm not willing to take any type of,
Okay.
So, if I have to tell the judge I'm going to renounce my citizenship, I'm going to do it because I'm just tired of it. So I'm not going to sit here and let some cop lie on the stand, and because he's got a badge, he's going to hold me hostage in this courtroom for even another month. I can't come here another month. I cannot be here every month. I've been here every month for almost a year. I'm getting tired of it.
Okay.
So my first attorney has already bailed on me. These offers are going nowhere with these prosecutors. These prosecutors are changing hands constantly. It's going nowhere. I can see it's not in my favor, so, it doesn't.
So, what our options are at this point is let me ask the court for a little more time for additional negotiation, see if the prosecutor is willing to do it.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard Glenn right. He's not going to accept the terms that the judge sets down. He's not going to do it. He'd rather renounce his citizenship. Now, guys, could you imagine somebody that supposedly fights for our Constitution just to say, you know what, because of this traffic ticket here and these traffic infractions that I'm dealing with, I'm going to renounce my citizenship because I just don't want to deal with it. No. Most people would fight it in court. If they don't win, hey, they don't win. They keep fighting it. They find a way to keep going at it. They're not just going to renounce their citizenship. So let's play this out. Let's say it doesn't happen. He renounces his citizenship. Well, he no longer will be doing First Amendment audits because he renounces his citizenship, he no longer enjoys the First Amendment protections of our Constitution because he renounced his citizenship. And remember, Moorish Knowledge TV tried to seek citizenship in Canada because he was scared of what was happening to him. Another person that supposedly cares about the government, I'm not the government, I'm sorry, our Constitution, our rights, so easily triggered enough to just say, I'm just going to get rid of them. What kind of, we already knew that Glenn wasn't a genuine 1A auditor. He's a frauditor for sure. But now we're coming to find out that he could become a turncoat? Interesting. What do you guys think of that? Let me know what you guys think of anything that's on this video. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you again on another video, guys. Peace.
I can't believe you two took that raving lunatic seriously. What do you think this is?